So what is up, guys? It's Drewsmc, and as you guys can see, today we are going to be discussing whether you guys should use I couldn't even say it, ice or stained glass. So as you guys know, there's a little bit of a creative debate, as many of you know, in the building community, well, as far as I'm concerned, about whether you should use stained glass or, you know, ice. You know, they're two different materials, you know, both different properties, and you know, before the update most people did use ice because that's all you could really use apart from glass. And then, you know, now that there's stained glass out, people, you know, have been using this. So I just wanted to bring in my personal opinion, because I know in my recent videos where I use glass, a lot of people, where I use stained glass, I use ice. Oh my gosh, a lot of people have been saying to me, you know, Drewsmc, why don't you use, you know, stained glass, you know, like blue stained glass, so, you know, whatever type of stained glass. And I just wanted to, you know, bring in my opinion. So as you guys know, there's like around like 4 varieties. So there's cyan, blue, yeah, so there's like around 3-4 varieties, and to be honest, I personally think it depends on the look you're trying to create, because, you know, the windows are all great in that because you can see out of them and it's got, you know, like a nice blue thing. But these also, what I like about, you know, the ice, and what you guys should take into consideration, is that these ice blocks are actually a lot smoother, and they just create like one sort of smooth window. So for example, we have this, and you know, it looks a lot smoother, like it's all one pane of glass, whereas in the real world it would actually be made up of one pane of glass. That's why I mainly use ice, because I think that, you know, ice is just, it's just more natural, and it just looks better, in my honest opinion. You know, a lot of people, you know, they'd say, you know what, I'd rather use you know, glass, because glass is just, you know, it just looks better. You know, it depends on the effect you're trying. For these type of buildings, I wanted to have that like sort of city look. That's why I use these sort of glass blocks, and I wanted to have that sort of industrial look. That's why I sort of use those sort of blocks there, and this, you know, adds the same effect. Whereas this building, I wanted this bit to be really smooth, as you guys can see, whereas this bit I wanted to have a bit of texture, and you know, the sort of black in here, and it just works with the building. So I guess you've got to do like a trial and error, because on this build here, let me just go down here, on this build here, I did try to use stained glass after it came out, but I just honestly didn't think it looked better. So yeah, in my honest opinion, I do like the look of ice, and I don't know why. I think it's just because it's like, it's just one huge pane. If you look at modern buildings, you'll see that it's usually just one huge pane, rather than, you know, a whole bunch of ice, a whole bunch of pieces of glass. Glass, don't get me wrong, is not bad. I just prefer it for some builds, and honestly guys, you guys should mess around, you know, in terms of windows. So just mess around and see which one is best. You know, you never know which one could be the best. Also, to take into consideration, the only downfall that you really have when using stained glass, well, when using ice, gosh, I can't even get it right today, is the fact that you have to be so very careful with lighting, because if the lighting was one block closer to here, this would all be water, and I just want you guys to remember that. So yeah, as you guys can see, it's all nice, one nice window, which is what I like. You know, I just kind of like the fact that, you know, this is the way it is, and I even used it on the Apple building. And I just think it looks smoother. That's just my honest opinion, but you know, other people would say otherwise. So yeah, just keep that in you know, just keep that in effect. So if lighting and stuff, you know, you might as well just use that. And sometimes both of them do work well together. So for example, I'll show you guys, let's see over here. You know, I have some stained glass here, and I have some bits which I want to have a more of a design. I know that you can't just have ice, because sometimes the design does look plain, but sometimes it's what you need. Like over here, I know that ice just wouldn't work in that design, because it just wouldn't look great. So as you guys can see here, we've got like a little pattern, like a little all smooth down here, and then down here we've got this nice little sort of glass, and then we've got ice and then glass. So yeah, I think that pattern does look great for the city hall. But yeah guys, mix and match your designs. You know, you can always become a better builder. Mix and match your building designs. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this little creative video, don't forget to like, guys. Do not forget to subscribe. It's been Drewsmc. Don't forget to show that like button and subscribe button some love, and until next time, it's gonna be peace.
You